Guys, well, I had originally picked this up, well, obviously because I needed it, but I was going to do a review on it, and then doing some research on YouTube, I found that there's at least 1,000 people that have already did one in 21. So I figured, why waste YouTube's time and do another review on it? I just basically do an unboxing and tell you what I think about it. It's a Smooth Q3. One thing I did like is it came in a nice sealed box. And all the paperwork you need to get it started is in here. Service card, QR code for the software. Pretty basic setup. There was two setups actually. The standard was $99, or you can get the combo for $109, and that basically the only thing that was changed between the two is the one had a container, this one does not. But this is just going to sit on my bench anyway. I originally picked it up because I wanted to have something where I could hold the camera and make a video, and then transition from holding it to setting it on the bench, and without cutting and making more pieces of video. I just make one solid video. The one thing I did have problems with, obviously I don't read the instructions, and the instructions really don't go into detail on how to set it up. Let me just get this in here. One thing that was nice is the battery was almost fully charged right out of the box. It took about 10 minutes to fully charge it. This really doesn't do much. It's supposed to lock, but it still moves even after it's locked, which I'm guessing there's something wrong with that. When I originally put the phone in, for some odd reason, I thought this built-in light was supposed to be facing the lens side, which is this side. And it's not. That's for a selfie. So that's going to be facing in towards the LCD, which I didn't know. Which would explain why this bar was in front of the LCD, and I found it kind of irritating. And when I turned it on, it used to face in front of me. So basically I had it wrong there. It comes with an extra USB cable, which I probably never use. I don't think there's anything else. Nope, that is it. Other than that, it does everything I wanted to do. When I put it down, instead of using the toggle for adjusting the gimbals, I can basically just force it to go where I want, and it'll hold steady, which I want. I don't really care for the different modes it has. The phone I'm using for this gimbal is an LG G5 or G6, yeah, G6, and it's got a little bit of lag between the Bluetooth of the handpiece and the phone, which I don't know if it's just this camera or if it's others, but that's kind of irritating. The software is not the best. That's my opinion. I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, this is very slow when you go to pan or tilt. So like I said, I just basically just turn it by hand, and it'll hold its where it's at. This phone here doesn't have software on it. The phone I'm actually using to make the video has software. So we'll just basically stick this in here so it's got a weight on it so I can turn it on. There. Yeah, so apparently that's the way it's supposed to be. It's facing out. And you just hold the button in the back and initialize. And there you go. And like I said, what I do is I'll just point it where I want it to go, and it'll hold its position. Oh, there's the light. It's kind of irritating because the soft touch controls, you got to hold it to shut off. I would have preferred this on the other side, or even a button to change sides. That'd be cool. But I'll never use that because I'm not a selfie person. With the software, the different modes here, it will do different things. I'm not going to go into it. You can look up a review and go from there. There's your pan and tilt, and then your back and forth, which I really don't care for. These two buttons here for zoom, and they work with the software that barely works. and I think it's mode 2 or 3 that has the one where it will track. I'll never use it. Like I said, I want it strictly for this, for when I do in a video for steady, and then I can put it down and just basically point it at the subject I'm working on and be done with it. I've been using stuff like this chest cam or the head cam over there, or the head holder piece, and I've been using those for years. I'm looking forward to trying this out, but like I said, I'm not going to do a huge review on it because there are way too many on YouTube as it is. It's gonna pay off for me for what I need it for. Anyway, if you're looking to buy one of these cheap, this one was 99 bucks Canadian, which is dirt cheap, and it works pretty good. I did a test video outside with the dog and took him out for take a dump, and it's pretty solid. The stabilization is pretty good. I was only holding with one hand. I wasn't trying to hold it steady to give it the illusion like it's perfectly, basically using it normally like a normal person would. And I was pretty blown away by how stabilized it was, and how it gimbals and everything else. But yeah, I mean, if you got the 90 bucks and you're looking to buy one, I mean, if you're like me, I just kept holding off over the years. I didn't think I would ever need one. I'm going to get some use out of it, especially for making videos. But I figured I'd share that anyway. Not much of a review, guys. It's more of a overview, if you want to call it. But for 90 bucks, it's definitely worth it. If you get it out of the box, and there's nothing wrong with it. Later.